Hello, I'm Khurshid. Let's discuss about the antenna today. The structure and their classification. First of all, what is antenna? Let's know about the antenna. Antenna are also called as filler, and they appear mobile segment structure located between the behind or between compound eye. And all insect except Protula have appear of antenna. An antenna is a set in the socket seronium called the antenna socket. And next, the structure of an antenna, and there are three segments in antenna. Antenna, and the first one is scap, second one is pedicel, and the third one is flexilium. And the scap is nothing; it is a basal conspicuous larger, and pedicel is the second segment. And here's the pedicel, and the last one, the longest one, is the flexilium. And let's go to the next topic. And function of an antenna. What is the function of the antenna? The function is detect the chemical including food, pheromones, perceive smell, humidity, temperature, perceive forward the environment, detects danger, and hearing in the mosquito, the communication in ants. For example, this is an example, and a claps the mate for flew, grabs, and prey. And next is type of the antenna, statius, bristle-like, and the size of the segment is decreased from the apex, base to apex, topex. And for example, the dragonfly, leaves hopper, and the next is filiform. Thread-like structure, their segment is thread-like structure. The segment are cylindrical, and the thickness of the segment the remain in same thought. And next is multiform, bedded segment are globular and spherical with a prominent construction. And the number 4 is serrate. The serrate have a short triangular projection in one sided. For example, leghorn beetle. And number 5, unifacetinate, the comb-like, the slender and processed in the segment on one sided. Examples of like the bifacetinate. Bi means two, means double comb in a one antenna. That means, for example, in the antenna of the silkworm. And the next is calvate. An antenna is enlarged gradually towards the tip in blistered. For example, vestibular and capitate. Terminal segment become enlarged suddenly. For example, butterfly. And the next, number 9, is laminate. Antennal tips is expanded and literally one-sided to form the flap plate, like leghorn beetle. Here is the example, is the picture of that leghorn beetle. And aristate, the terminal segment, it is enlarged with the conspicuous dorsal beetle. Example in housefly. Stylet, the terminal segment bears like a stylet and processing the housefly, rubber fly, and geniculate. The scap is long, remain segment, and are small, arranged at the angle to first resemble an elbow. And weevil honeybees. And the number 13 is fallibilate. And the third subsequent segment is a segment with distant side processing giving a fan-like arrangement. For example, cedar beetle. And number 14 is plumose. It's like a feathery, the segment with the long horns of hair. For example, male mosquito, they have their plumose antenna, and the female they have pilose, hairy, and the antenna is less feathery with a fewer hair adjunction. Thank you for watching my videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye guys.